What is going on, everyone? I'll be on in just a moment. Alright, you guys, what is going on, everyone? Happy Friday! Woo! Almost forgot which day it is again. Let's go ahead and jump in. So yes, this is a Ask Me Anything kind of stream where never really sit down and talk about No Man's Sky. I always talk about, you know, the things going wrong with No Man's Sky, you know, like a little bit of the lore. I'm not too much of a lore guy when it comes to No Man's Sky, but in a sense like this, it's just kind of, you know, what are your guys' questions about No Man's Sky? Like, should you play it? How much? I don't think you're gonna ask how much is it, but it is what it is. Also, I kind of need to find a focus again, because I'm doing the same thing over again. It's like I'll pick up a new game, and then, you know, some people are okay with it, and like there'll be some drop subs. I'm like, okay, well, you know, they dropped. I guess they don't want to be a part of the community at all. They were just there for that one game. let's see. Let's actually go home. I want to go ahead and see if we can get that base computer done. What up, Navigator? But no, I'm feeling kind of stressed out. You know, just a tad. Not even a tad. It's actually starting to grow because I'm not sure what to do with the channels. I'm also trying to be transparent about this because I want to make sure I go ahead and tend to your guys' needs, which I've mentioned in previous streams. I'm like, okay, I'm dead set. This is what I'm doing. This is what I'm going to do. I'm going to do it. But I'm just feeling like, you know, there's no other game to play but No Man's Sky, because No Man's Sky is my bread and butter. I know more about the game than any of the other games that I'm playing. Like, what's your deal? What do you want to get into? You can't necessarily stream other games and have like a variety if you're not really into those games. And with me lately, it's been on the fence because I've been... Man is back. Yeah, just lately I haven't been on it. And I really want to know what can I do with No Man's Sky. Hey Atlas, what's going on? Welcome to the stream. Woo! Happy Friday. What's going on? You have No Man's Sky on PS4 or PS5 or Xbox Series X or PC or Steam. So I have it for PS4 and I also have it for PC. That's about it. I was gonna go the full on all consoles for No Man's Sky. That's, hold on, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and it's like 60 each. That's let's see, no, that's one. Is that $1,110? Probably. I don't know, but yeah, I have it for PC and for PS4. All right, we gotta take those interstellar coordinates. Go ahead and figure out what this next spot is at. But no, I'm not in a rut. Don't say that. I'm in a position right now where I feel like I'm losing my touch with gaming. And I don't know what it is. It's like, okay, what game do you want to play? Because, you know, No Man's Sky is the streaming kind of thing. It's not something I ordinarily want to do in my off time unless it's like, you know, a new update and I want to spend time with it because I want to explain to you guys like what it is. Oh, I forgot to ask you the same thing for the Nintendo Switch too, my bad. No, I don't have it for Nintendo Switch either. So that, yeah, that's a good like 1,000 something right there. I don't even think I spent that much money. Wait, what? I probably have, according to my Steam account, I've spent about $300 already on video games. So there's that. Most of my PS4 collection is from GameStop, so it's been pretty cheap in collecting, but nah, I need to go ahead and play more. I need to play more games. Then I like pick it up for 5 minutes. I'm like, okay, I picked it up, and then I put it down. Never play with it again. I'm like, why? And then Vernal Edge, I went ahead and ended it. Not ended it as in I beat the game. I just ended it because, you know, no one was coming to it, which is a bad thing. I've been thinking about it for like the last few days, been stressing out about it, and yeah, I need to quit doing that. I need to stick with the game even though nobody's watching. I need to stick with it because I want to give the presence of me playing variety games, regardless of who's subbing, who's not, who's following on Twitch and who's not. I gotta build up that community, and I think I need to start from scratch, but there's a few things on YouTube I want to try first. What I want to go ahead and try is seeing whether or not I can be coached, whether or not I can get some more ideas that I'll reach out to you guys and see whether or not you like it. But I think I've been a little out of touch with you guys for like a long time, ever since the 4.0 update came out. Like when all the updates were gone, it's like boom, that's it, nothing. Whoops, hey. Oh, it's gonna have me go up there. Oh my god, I'm just not flying the way I should be. There we go. Do you play No Man's Sky with friends or alone? Most of the time, I play alone. I have played with a previous coworker with No Man's Sky. I was kind of like guiding him through on everything. I don't know if he's still playing it or not. But yeah, the only reason he got into No Man's Sky was because of me. Opportunity presents itself, yes, I will play with friends. But I kind of feel like in this game, you need to make your own fun when it comes to that. Unless you're both starting out from scratch. Then you're both gonna be like, okay, how do we figure this out? And you're like, oh, you should do this. And then you both get it and you're like, yeah. But when you're someone who's been playing the game for a while and you're at end game and there's no other missions, well, I'm doing the mission right now, but there's no other missions for you to do in game, it's like, what do you do at that point? Okay, I had like graham cracker all over my mustache, but you. It's like, what do you do at that point? I mean, you have ideas like with People Bum, Jason, and the rest who are in the whole Fugitive series. They're doing that, but it's like, they can't keep doing that over and over again. Eventually, it's gonna fizzle out. But they do have their alternate games, like with Jason plays. He's doing some variety stuff, and then People Bum, it has a second channel where he's doing Valheim. I think, no, it's not a second channel that's doing, oh no, I think it is a second channel that's doing Valheim and Space Engineers. But yeah, he's already in that transition with this community. And I feel like Jason's there too, I'm just not entirely sure. But yeah, I kind of see, oh no, Zane, yeah, Zane is kind of just playing Elden Ring. He's still doing No Man's Sky stuff, but he's playing Elden Ring. And I see these YouTubers like kind of moving on from No Man's Sky, and I don't know what it is. I mean, I have an idea of what it is, but I kind of want to stay in No Man's Sky. I don't want it to change. I want them to keep putting out updates. I want them, you know, make the game that much more exciting for people, but I just don't think it's gonna happen like that. And it's because they're working on the port right now for, you know, to go on iOS, like that whole entire thing. And I know they're working hard on it, and it's not something that they can give us like right away when there's an expedition. Maybe the expedition usually will come out like right when the port comes out, so that way they have that taken care of, rather than they have this expedition running up until the next update, and then they're gonna drop the new update there. And it's like, oh, are we expecting an update? Or not an update, we're expecting an expedition to come out on that new update too? I don't know. Good to know, because I've been playing No Man's Sky with friends at the Community Night Friday event a month ago. Ooh. But since I'm now busy with going to my day program, then I don't know what to do. Yeah, it's a little hard. It is a little easier mission-wise, though, because there's always the space anomaly that has missions for you, so you can't go wrong with that. The only problem is you'll get a limited amount of Quicksilver. It's enough for you to get something out of the Quicksilver store for a day. Other than that, you're just getting items that you can use in game. So there's always the Nexus to go to when you're alone. Ooh, I kind of like doing this rather than going through the freighter. Nice. I don't know if you guys know or not, but Double Dash Gaming came back. Not that I have anything, you know, against Double Dash Gaming. I just saw it. Let me verify this really quick before I like start spewing stuff, because I thought the video was kind of messed up. I'm not trying to talk smack either. I'm just saying. The Double Dash. Did I get that right? Yeah. He's I don't know if he's trying to call Jason out or something, or Jason plays out or something like that, but I thought that if you haven't seen the video, go on this, like, this is kind of promoting it too, but this is by accident though. If you haven't seen it, it's kind of poking fun at Jason's When he was talking about an S-class ship that was already S-classed, I think it was a living ship. But it's just the comments, like, following behind it. It's just so unsettling. It's like, wow, I didn't think people felt like that. And what I'm talking about is how they kind of disagree with some of the top No Man's Sky content creators on what they're doing, and like they're just doing it for clicks. And obviously this is someone who doesn't know what they're talking about, but I didn't think there'd be that kind of controversy in the No Man's Sky community, and I kind of hate that. Like, I thought we were all one. I kind of thought we were all in this together, like, because of the way the game is, but no, I don't think we are. Are we leaving the planet again? I swear we just got here. Let me check. I kind of just went over there and like accepted it, and then just mindlessly kept going to and from. Okay, no, we need to leave the planet again. I don't know why you made the video. I'm pretty sure Jason's already seen it and just like, eh. But no, I kind of don't want to see that amongst us. We shouldn't be fighting. We should be together in this. Remember one of the comments reading that they felt, not like they felt betrayed, they felt a little like angry because Jason had said something about the inventory slots and about not to be angry about it when the new update came out. Forgot, it wasn't, it was after Polestar. I can't remember which one it was. Oddning. But I'm like, why even get mad at it? They kind of did something different with the interface, and it is what it is. But I think people wanted a heads up. They wanted to be warned first before something happened. Like, you're gonna want to go ahead and back up all your stuff, or at least take it out and store it and then put it back in, because we're gonna go ahead and change the interface of like the inventory and stuff like that. And you know, that kind of turned some people off to the game, and some people left the game. Some people kept continuing putting their stuff in, but still griping that they had to. And then there was a lot of people who were, you know, still dead set on just fixing up their inventory, and it's back to what it is again, somewhat. I'm not trying to start any controversy. I'm just saying that I think we all should be in this together, regardless of what we think. Opinion-wise, we're all supposed to set Hello Games on the right track, so that way, you know, not that they give us what we want, but we kind of get what we need as players. So it makes Hello Games happy, and it makes us happy. There's a big difference between what we want and what we need. We want things like Star Citizen. We want cities. We want... I'm like drawing a name blank. Of all the times we discussed this, I'm drawing a name, like a mind blank. We want ships to go into, like we can walk into with interiors. We want what other space games have. I'm just gonna put it that way. And that's what No Man's Sky isn't. No Man's Sky is a single-player exploration game. Oh, you're gonna have me walk? Don't have me walk. That happens to have a multiplayer feature. Oh, it's over there. That's what it is in a nutshell. You can do multiplayer on here. There's been issues with multiplayer, yes, but it's... at its core, it's just a single-player exploration game. Which kind of turns a lot of people off, because they want to drive vehicles with their friends. They want to do missions with their friends. And the only thing I can, like, kind of compare it to, even though there's no real comparison, is the Elite Dangerous. Elite Dangerous, your only mode of multiplayer was to be in someone's ship if they had a multiplayer ship, and you were hologrammed in there. You couldn't walk into the ship, you couldn't take a seat. No, you were just kind of holo projected in, and then you could just man a seat and just kind of sit there. And there's nothing wrong with that if you're into that kind of multiplayer gameplay, but I don't know. But now I'm starting to, like, I'm going a little off track because I mentioned the whole Jason thing, but no, you guys, I just don't want us to feel like that. I really don't. On to other news. No, back to me being stressed out because of the channel and whatnot. Ooh, Titan Azarat traced a fallen traveler. Oh. Are we done? Yeah, I think we're done with that. Ooh. Oh no, it's a new mission. So no, we go back. Okay, cool. It just gave me a new title, I guess. Wow, this base computer archive is a little longer than I thought. Before, it never used to be this long, I don't think. Partially restored. Teleport back. Okay. It's been partially restored for a while, and I think it was at 98%, but I don't know. I really don't know. Forgot which other YouTuber I was watching. But before I get to that, let me go ahead and talk. Well, I already talked about the stress already. You guys already know. And it's not just because I'm losing focus on the channel. It's also because of the new job. The new job is... What is it like? It's like... I can't even describe it. It's like, it's like something that's overtaking you slowly. There you go. That's how I'm going to describe it. It's something like overtaking you slowly. And you're like, your other job's like, okay, you need to learn all this stuff. And it being IT and whatnot, it's like, yeah, it's helpful because it's your everyday job. But, you know, it's pushing into, like, creative time. And then it's making me feel like the only thing I can really do is just live stream. Just live stream games, that's it. I'm like, well, I kind of don't want to do that. I love making content too. Not just live streams, but also recorded content. Like originally when I started this thing out on YouTube, it was just, what is it called? Blasphemous. Went ahead and played that whole entire series on here. Like it didn't have the same kind of capture that No Man's Sky has now for me, but I'm gonna turn on this fan. It's really hot. Ooh, I'll stop for that. Also, you guys let me know if you hear the noise of the fan. I went ahead and kind of tweaked like the noise gate, the suppressor, and the compressor, so that way if I happen to yell... Did it go up? Nah, it didn't go up past red. That's what's up. Yeah, so even if I do happen to yell, it won't go that far, that loud. Paradise Planet on the other side. Yeah, I really can't do anything with this. Wait, what even is it? Oh, yeah, get rid of that. Let him approach. I was immediately gonna start shooting the wingmen. So what do you do when you're burnt out on a game? Or you're burnt out on video games altogether? Like, I'm not trying to gloat or anything, but the consoles I do have inside the house plus PC, I am like, I don't know what I want to do. I really don't. I don't know what to play. Every time I grab a new game, I end up not playing it. I may have to do the same thing I did last time, like put a whole like goal behind it and just pick the game. It's like, what do you want to play? What do you want to enjoy? I'm like, okay, I want to enjoy this specific game. Like, I wanted to pick up Elix 2. And I wanted to play that. I'm like, well, are you going to drop it or are you going to actually play it? I'm like, I don't know. That's what's up. Nice. Local enemy disruption. Who's left? Yeah, so I thought no one. But yeah, just venting a little bit, just venting, because I kind of feel it. I'm like, you know, I'm feeling burnt out on games I'm playing personally. It's affecting my creativity. I'm feeling really good at work, but I'm worried about losing the job. I'm just a big bundle of nerves right now. It's hurting me. But I'm like, why? Everything is going the way it should. What is that? Oh, this is my underwater base. Why did they take me back here? Man, if I knew that, I would have taken a portal. Which I plan to do. Oh, wait, did it land in it? Yeah, oh, it did. That's what's up. Finally. Like last time, it just put me on the grass. Archive for user. Big scraps. Alright, we got that. What also kind of worries me is the dividing you guys between Twitch and YouTube. Like, I know I've already said that once I move into one or the other, whether or not it's partner or affiliate, or my partner, I mean like YouTube partner. I don't think there's any way I'm gonna make Twitch partner like that. It's not gonna happen. But yeah, one or the other I'm gonna have to choose. And I think I said this was gonna go straight to YouTube, while like the variety games I consistently try to put on YouTube will end up going towards what is it called? I wonder if I should just dive in and it'd be faster. Yeah, YouTube will get the No Man's Sky live streams, because I think most of the community is on there for that. And all my variety stuff, there's like the community there. Even though there's like a good portion of followers for No Man's Sky on the Twitch channel. Nice. Didn't even have to use the ladder. Whoop. I mean, I could totally sit here and ask you guys, like, what do you think? Because, no, your guys' words matter. It really does. But it's still up to me at the end of the day to make the decision. I know it's a decision sometimes not a lot of people like. Unless it's, like, what they're watching. Back to base. So, who's the YouTuber I was watching? I forgot. It's someone I haven't usually heard of, because usually on Twitter, there's a bunch of No Man's Sky live streamers and content creators that we kind of know already. Some of them I already mentioned, but there's others out there that I've never even heard of before. I'm pretty sure, like, Jason and them have heard of them, especially Zoo. But what was I gonna mention? I forgot. I completely forgot. What is game? One of the things that had to do with the video, though, that I do remember is that why are people still using activated indium? They nerfed that a few updates ago. Doesn't even sell for that much. Oh, wait, is that it? Oh, it is. We're done with it. Okay, cool. Let's head to the settlers. See what's going on there. That may be the last mission. I swear, man. I'm honestly thinking about doing a permadeath challenge, no HUD, and finding a crashed ship. I'm honestly thinking about doing that tomorrow. Because one, I've never done it, and two, it sounds like fun. But three, is to get me out of my comfort zone. Where am I going? Yeah, I don't know where I was going. I just went down here for no apparent reason. But oh yeah, the settlement. Because I think I can do pretty well in that game. It's like 3 tries, and then we have to play a different game. Because I know it's gonna get to me. Like, I'm gonna have a certain amount of tries, and if I don't do it in less amount of tries, that'll end the live stream. I think that's what I'm gonna come up with tomorrow. So that way, kind of pushes me to try a little bit better at No Man's Sky. But no, the idea though, it's fun. Settlement, bro. So yeah, what do you guys do when you're done with the game? And it's like, obviously you put it down, you pick up the next one. But yeah, I think that's just what I'm trying to ask. What do you do when you're done with a game? And pirates? Nice little welcome party here. As long as their spidery friends don't show up. Whoa, easy, easy, guys. Wait, do we have it? Oh, yeah, we do. Switch back. Oh, late laps? Oh my god, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry! I can't sit there and say, oh, you Sentinels look alike. But nah, I'm so sorry. At least late laps is nice enough to be like, ah, it's okay, man. I get it. Even though these look nothing like late laps. It's just that, it's those flashbacks, man. Before late laps came into the game. Oh, there's one right there. Excuse me. Let me reload. Boom, right there. Oh, another one right over there. Oh my god, you guys are everywhere. Nice. I still can't say Atlantidium. Oh, well there you go. I always say Atlantidium. And for some reason... I sound like someone in, call it, in Grounded. Raw science. Grounded isn't a bad game, actually. I went ahead and sat there and played it on Wednesday because I needed something to play. It's like a little buffer for Twitch, and I didn't know what to do. So I was like, alright, I'll just go ahead and play this. And it was like, well, what about Spaceborne 2? I was like, I'm not really feeling Spaceborne 2 right now. I don't know what it is. Also, there's the fear of Hello Games just boom, dropping the update, like right there. I'm like, why Hello Games? Why do you do this to me? Oh, what is even the issue? I just kind of looked at that. I'm like, oh, that's settlement debt though. We don't have any settlement debt. Wow, a fire, huh? They accuse attendant Livsa of arson. Ooh. Present photographs as evidence, though the images are suspiciously grainy. Oh, that's a tough one. Let's see, which one's which? I wish I'd tell you which one's which. Maybe we should just set him free though. Because you'd think it'd be suspicious because of the very grainy photos, but if it's like looking a little sus, then I don't think we're gonna sit here and let, I keep saying Lisa. I'm trying to get rid of that V and change it into a name for some odd reason, but no, we'll let them go. The gag just like, yes! Cool, let's go ahead and take a look at the status. Yeah, maintenance cost, 0. We're not even in debt. The place is looking pretty good, productivity-wise. It's just the other two we kind of need to grow. So, well, it's kind of leaving that the way it is. What else we got? There's that Sentinel interceptor I found yesterday for today's video, and I can't believe I still have to go back to that. Oh, there's something else going on in the Nexus. Let's go ahead and check that out. Wait, hold on. Is that here? No, it's not here. If it was, we'd see it. I'll probably move it into the system and then kind of see where the next. Actually, no. Have the Nexus next to the freighter. I don't know why I'm trying to make this so complicated when it could be that easy. Alright, here we go. But no, it looks like all missions are done. I don't get the, wait, we haven't gotten to the center yet for the purge, have we? No, we did. We did finish that. I don't know why that's still here. Like, this one's done. This one's done. Actually, no, I think we still need to talk to... No, I already talked to Polo and Nada. They're already done. Just like, what do I do now? It's like you can go ahead and build underwater, you can build on the surface, you can go ahead and get a stasis farm going. And I'm like, I've done that 3 times in the game already. I don't know how many more times I'm gonna keep doing that. I don't complain about the work either. It's very easy to set up. You just need to have a spot that has 15 plus biodomes for every single ingredient you have. Then you need to set up gas outposts. And you need to set up lockers because you want to store all the items in there once you keep producing and making it. And then once you're done with that, you get a hauler, put all of the stasis devices that are maxed out into a hauler, and then sell it, make more money than you ever thought. It just takes 16 hours per session in order for you to do that, unless you split it up to the point where one works at 8 hours, the other one works at 8 hours, and then when you come back from work, there's always one ready for you. But yeah, it all depends on cactus flesh. I think it's cactus flesh and star bramble. Yubi, what's going on? Welcome to the stream. Woo! Happy Friday. What's going on? Had a little burp because I had like graham crackers. This game is a lot. Yeah, it is. It really is. But the invested playtime, if you sat here and put all the stuff you needed into custom mode, it would still take you 6 hours, a 6-hour play session in order for you to get through the entire storyline, and that's without making bases. Without making, actually no, I'm lying. With making a very simple base, no stasis devices, nothing to make you money, just generally getting through the game, bare minimum. Oh, wait, I wanted to see what the bar is here. It's like 45%. I'm like, what's 45%? Because the cowl is already out. Oh, is it a geometric cake? Okay. Oh, I need to buy these, by the way. So that's what 860. Oh, we could totally make that today. Change of plans. We're gonna go get those signs. I see everyone else walking around with them. I'm like, ooh, I think I want that too. Oh, say less. We're gonna go ahead and do this one. I hate hazardous flora. The bane of my existence. My ship's to the left. Yeah, it's right there. But this game has so much going for it though, and it could be more. It's just that we're kept in the dark with a lot of things that Hello Games does, and it's not like they're not listening. They're listening. They're just, you know, kind of like Batman. You can say all the stuff you want to Batman, but Batman's listening. Batman hears you. And it's a little unsettling for us because we want to know what's next. We want a roadmap. Like other games, it's like, it's not gonna happen. What they've been doing for years, it works. It's just kind of like, if someone told you to invest $1 million, but you're making $1 million a day. Of course, you want to invest it to make more millions, but it's like, why would you need to when you're already getting $1 million a day? It just doesn't make sense. You're not gonna sit there and change up. You're just gonna sit there and keep things the same because it's easy. It's less work. Where? Site of Florida station located. Oh. Right above here. So I don't think they're giving up that emoji thing for a long time. They won't. They're gonna keep it as is. But for me and my predicament, because I would love to play a second game, you know, just on the side, just waiting for the update, because we went through this last update so fast. We really did. We really went through this update kind of quick. And what's been holding gamers on so far, No Man's Sky, or at least the veteran players, if not the new players, is the interceptors. We're still trying to look for that cool one. We're still trying to look for that one that's all in black. We're still trying to look for that rare one that no one has found yet because there's so many variants. And because it's procedurally generated, yeah, we found other colors. There's some in green, some in blue, some in red, some in like this purplish kind of color. But ooh, right here looks good. Ooh, this thing picks up a little too fast, forgot. Yeah, this game continues to wow people. I gotta give it that. But it has been rubbing people the wrong way because they're expecting some things which they shouldn't be. I think with any game, we shouldn't be expecting something. We should be kind of fantasizing about it. Can't really knock someone for fantasizing about something, but is it still on the other multi-tool? Yeah. But there's a limit. Ooh, right there, right in front of me. Yeah, I think we're just gonna go ahead and use the other one. Thought shooting on it would be a little bit better. Mining beam, thank you. Perfect. It's like, you're not even gonna scan it first? I'm like, no. Fallen traveler signature nearby. Wait, what does that have to do with the Flora Menace? Oh, we got a long way to go. Oh no, I have to... I have the freighter here. I mean, it wouldn't hurt. It would make this a little bit faster, but I kind of need to see the visor as well. It's this way. It's not that far though. It's only like 297. Was 297. 273 meters. But for those of you jumping in, this is an AMA session, so feel free to ask questions. If not, just kind of hang out for the vibe. Just don't really want to complain about the game. I think I'm tired of that too. I'm just tired of complaining about No Man's Sky. I'm just kind of like in that vibe where I'm like, whatever happens, happens, No Man's Sky. Games, whatever happens, happens. Oh, it's this spot. Not really sure what we should be holding them accountable for when they've been doing stellar with their updates. I think a lot of people would like disagree with that. I know a lot of people, but they did a good job with Interceptor. Polestar is pretty cool because we got to actually build stuff that we were glitch building into the freighters. The whole inventory thing, was it Waypoint? I think it was with Waypoint. That we kind of felt like we were kind of put between a rock and a hard place with those inventory slots. And correct me if I'm wrong about that update. 15, looks like we went ahead and shot a little too early, but I'll take that one over there. You didn't tell me Sentinels were over here? Is this place aggressive? Wait, what? Oh, it's leading me towards the fauna. Oh, I'm sorry, flora. My bad. Gotta get your science terms straight, sir. Where? There. There. And then I grow silent. I'm like, I kind of hate that about myself right now. I'm like, why are you silent? I'm like, I don't know. I don't know why I'm silent. We've been doing this mission for like an odd number of times because it's easy. Sorry. Oh my god. You know what? I should stop apologizing. It's like, dude, you're tired. You were at work all day. Running between classrooms. Trying to make sure things were kind of fixed and working. But I felt really, really bad today. There was a Special Olympics for the school I do IT at. and they wanted to sit down and watch a movie. They're like, they chose Coco. So, you know, I was called in to set up the projector and, you know, set everything up for sound and stuff like that. So the screen was fine. There's like no way I could like distort the image in a way that would fill up the entirety of the projector screen. Because I wanted them to have like, you know, like a good visual when they saw it, but I just couldn't get the audio to work. There were no speakers set up to the projector. It was just working from the laptop, and once the HDMI was connected, boom, there was no sound. So I was asking someone higher up, how do you do that? And then we were kind of talking through it, but then the group kind of got restless, and then I needed to, you know, disconnect everything, and they were like, oh, we could just watch it from the laptop. I'm like, okay. So I went ahead, unplugged everything, set everything back up, and it wasn't until the head was like, why didn't you just Google it? I'm like, oh, I didn't think about asking it that question. Where am I going? Generally, the question was, how do you switch audio on a Chromebook? And they don't have it where it's supposed to be. It's supposed to be in settings. I say that. I'm like, they want it to be different. So they went ahead and put that as a little, like, in the system tray. You have to go ahead and click that. Then it comes up. Then once you plug a device in that has that's an output, it'll let you know, like if it's headphones, an external speaker, you know, things like that. Then you go ahead and switch it to that source, and then you'll have sound. All I had to do was just do that, and I couldn't do it. So I felt defeated today because I wasn't able to provide that entertainment for them when they did such a good job today. And I heard they were running a lot too, so I was like, yeah, little champions. They just wanted to sit there and watch a cartoon. I couldn't do that for them. I feel so bad. Like, you should learn, sir. You should learn. And then on top, wait, where? Oh, it's over there. And then on top of that, there's like a bunch of other things that are coming up for that specific school. And I'm like, okay, I'm kind of snowballing into this. It seems a little overwhelming at first. I'm like, I know I can do it. It's fine. But I think now it's getting to the point where I'm like talking in my sleep about things now. Like, I'm dreaming about tickets. I am, like, troubleshooting tickets. It's like, okay, I need to do this ticket, all right, and then after that I'm gonna do this ticket, and oh my god, this again. I don't know what causes that bug. It's just, there's nothing wrong with me. Like, I don't know if the exosuit's just like sparking because it's like damaged somewhere and we can need to repair it, but I don't know. Yeah, this happens and it's very annoying. It's like, what's doing it? But it... See that? Nothing. Oh, we're not done yet. We still need to take out 6 more. We're just gonna have to do it here. Is there another one? Oh, I totally missed it then. I would say tonight would be an awesome pizza night, but I don't think I'm gonna be able to do that because I had too much last month. Yeah, I had too much last month. So I'm gonna wait until next month to like start the whole pizza process all over again. But I think tonight feels like a burger night. It's either that or a sandwich. I don't know what I'm feeling tonight. Like, just stay home, make a sandwich, cook something. Like that. That sounds super good though. It's like, what would I cook though? Like, rice sounds good, vegetables sound good, a nice like hearty meat, maybe like pork chops. Oh, Salisbury steak sounds good too. And then like chicken, obviously. Chicken's always the go-to. For obvious reasons, but no, I love chicken to death. It's like, if you were to give me medium rare steak with French fries and wait, do you serve asparagus with it? I think you do for those kind of oh, you know what? It's gone. Must be just a visual thing. Yeah, I think you serve asparagus with it. It's potato wedges, steak, medium rare steak, and asparagus. Yeah, serve all that together. If you like had a whole bucket of chicken and then biscuits and then Yeah, I guess some bowl of vegetables, then I'd be like, I'm all over that. With rice? Yes. I'd be like, say less, that's what I want. Where's my ship? Hey Janet, what's going on? Welcome to the stream. Woo! Happy Friday. What's going on? Where is my ship? Oh, it's way over there. Glad to have all you on to the stream today. Just kind of piggybacking off of what I said earlier in the stream, like, why do we diss on people on YouTube? Why do we do that? Why are we allowed to do that? I know we can have opinions on YouTube. I know we can go ahead and criticize something, but why do we do that? Not constructive criticism. I mean, just like straight up criticize someone for like some like small thing. Why do we do that? Is it because we need to be correct, like 100% of the time? Because not everyone is on board and everyone kind of needs to understand? I'm not exactly sure about that. It's some like deep thought stuff that I kind of want to see. And I'm about to bring up some like very controversial stuff right now. But I think it's breaking one of my rules though. One of my rules is that I want to talk about politics, don't want to talk about religion, don't want to talk about any of the above. Because I think it divides people. So no, I think I am going to break my rule, so I won't talk about it. I'm just going to say the topic, but I won't talk about it. It's about women feeling that they're not represented in video games. And I think that's wrong. I think a lot of female gamers do play. It's just we need more. We need more to either like balance it or offset all the male players. I really think we do. And I'm gonna cut it there. Because it's just an opinion, and I'm gonna leave it at that. Oh, I was gonna speak about it again. I'm like, dude, no. No, just shut up. It's just been something that's been on my mind lately. And I'm like, it's always something that comes up because I'm seeing the same thing over and over again. It's just nothing's being done about it. And next in news. Wait, where am I going? No, just call over the, wow, where even are we? Wait, are we at the Galactics? Oh, wow, we are! How far away are we? There it is, right there. Oh, we're still far enough away. They just kind of plopped us like right here. Oh yeah, if you jump to the center, it'll be fun. Interesting though. No. Alright guys, I'm in deep thought right now. I'm like totally in deep thought. Like, what am I gonna do about YouTube though? What am I gonna do about Twitch? I think tomorrow, since I don't have a study schedule going, because yeah, I went ahead and set up a study schedule from ChatGPT for me to start actually putting in the time to study for my A+. It's been on... Can I move? Oh, that's why. It's been on and off lately because I've been trying to do stuff for YouTube, trying to do stuff for Twitch, trying to do stuff for work, and then transitioning to the new job from Digital Storm over to, Carmel Unified School District, and I haven't been taking care of the channels at all. So now's the time for me to sit down, figure out what I need to play tomorrow. And obviously it's gonna be No Man's Sky. I don't mean to scare you guys and be like, I'm not playing No Man's Sky tomorrow. No, I totally am. It's just that I want to sit down tomorrow, purchase a game that I really want to play that's on my list. Like, that's a fun test. Yeah, it's a big game. Oh, Elix 2? Really? Nice. Not. Janet. Hey, Typo, what's going on? Welcome to the stream. Happy Friday. Woo! Hold on. Sorry, you guys. No, I'm not dying. I'm fine. I swear. But yeah, the whole schedule is supposed to be like a 6-week thing for me. I'm like, okay, cool. I got my schedule. Now, how do I break it down? It's like every Tuesday, every Thursday, every Sunday, I'm going to be studying for at least 2 hours, at the max 2 hours. For each section, it's going to be 1 hour for one section, 1 hour for the next section. I'm like, that's only an hour. But the thing is, it's going to be repeated every week for the next 6 weeks. I'm like, okay, some of that mess is going to, dump into my head. I'm going to be like, okay, next week, boom. I'm going to go ahead and take the 1101. And then after that, it's going to be the same thing. ChatGPT is going to give me another schedule to abide by for the objectives, and then see how fast I can knock it out. And then boom, the 1102 is done. I should have my certificate. Well, yeah, my certification by November. That's if everything goes according to schedule and I stick to the guidelines. Because there's also another factor that I kind of need to consider, which is my personal development. My personal development is going to give me a raise, like, within the next year. So that's on top of another raise that we're going to get. So I'm like, must get that. Like, I need to get on it. And I feel so overwhelmed. I really do. It was 1,600 for the last one, right? So yeah, I'm gonna let that one go, constructing an outpost, because I'm kind of itching to get the rest. This is actually a good suit, like the helmet and stuff like that. That's not bad. Excuse me. Yeah, man, those graham crackers are killing me, but they're sustaining me because I needed food. I'm like, I have no dinner food prepared. We're supposed to be meal prepping this Sunday, actually, so we're gonna be busy with that as well. Yes, give me all three. Give me 1, 2. What do you? Oh, I'm one short. It was 2,300 instead of 24. Yeah, I messed up on the math. Oh, well, let's go ahead and build an outpost. Oh, you meant No Man's Sky is big. Oh, okay, my bad. Typo, I'm sorry. The dum-dum here. I mean me, that's the dum-dum. It's not paying attention. Alright, can't find my ship. Wait, what? Wait, where is my ship? I thought I saw it take off. Like, there's no way I saw it take off. It's got to be here. Yeah, it's over there. Do you have a mini tape recorder or some way to record, like, questions and answers? You do that and play it while you're driving and other things. I don't have a mini tape recorder, but I can just go ahead and hook my cell phone up to the car and just kind of listen to the streams to see how they're doing. You mean like questions and answers I do on stream, or just like questions and answers in general? But yeah, like a little pod. Ooh, that'd be fun. A little No Man's Sky podcast. But yeah, I can do that with my phone. I mean, that'd be pretty good. That could probably set me on track to kind of like do the thing I'm supposed to do with this in terms of live streaming, which is kind of like watch it, see how I am doing with it and how well I interact. I've done it a couple of times. I'm like, oh, I'm surprised that I'm actually, able to do that. Oh, for the test? Oh, sorry. Podcast for the questions from the practice test. Oh, Janet, that's a good idea. Phone can do that. Yeah, typo. No. You guys are on it though. Like another little resource I can do just to kind of get me through it. and just kind of like, you know, have the question, give a little break, and then kind of answer it. And it's like the answer to the question is blah 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 because of, and a whole explanation. I'm like, oh, I should totally do that. You guys are geniuses. I wish I had like a little clapping, like I could probably set that up, but you know, yeah, round of applause for you guys. Thank you. Need to get on that mess, man. Need to get it done because I need all this to be done in 6 weeks. Of course, I have room to adjust, so that way it's a little longer. But I'm like, no, it's been. Oh my god, I'm gonna go down here. They're like having fun with blowing up a dreadnought. I just want my Quicksilver. That's it. Oh wait, this isn't the spot. Oh my, am I being all right, I'm being shot at down here. So no, well. Oh my god, am I glitched in? It just appeared right in front of me for no apparent reason. All right, let's go ahead and take it out. I'm kind of roped into this. Take out the turrets. Wow, I can take him out from this far away? That's what's up. Oh, we forgot one down there and up there. We got that one. We ended up getting this one. Did it leave? Or is it just gone? No, according to this, it says it's still here. I don't know what's going on. Other than the fact that we're about to lose shields. Oh, it's right there. And there it goes. Well, I guess everyone gets one. Okay, cool. Back to the mission. He's taking down. Oh, we're in Sentinel system authorities. I don't know how they did that, but they really, really must have made them mad. Is this a dissonant system? Oh, that's my wingman. I'm like, who's that flying with me? Is it them? Or no, it's my wingman. Where's the designated spot? That's all I'm trying to figure out. Okay, I guess we'll land over there. Once they put that base computer down there, we're gonna have to move. Skadoosh. Yeah, claiming this. My first contact and no one's done anything yet? Oh, it won't let me. Oh. Yes, it will. Alright, let's go ahead and put a base computer down, and then... How far are they? Oh, not that far. I don't even know if they put down a base computer. Hazarath the Dissonant, that's what's up. Don't even know what we're supposed to build. We shall see. We shall see. So I'm trying to work this in. It's like, how in the world am I going to play Elix 2? Because I think the channel and you guys are pretty good about reviews. If I'm just doing a review on it, it's fine. It's just that as long as I'm not playing it and it's overtaking No Man's Sky, it's good. So after going and having an audit, or yeah, having my channel audited, and then seeing what the next step is, then I'll probably go ahead and do that after I play it. Because what's going on? Oh, let me guess. Oh, it says intermittent. So now we're gonna have a lot of groups here. But is the mission no longer there? Wait, what? The Nexus mission isn't here? Did I just put that down for nothing? Wasted a whole bunch of time. We have to go back to the anomaly and get a different mission. But I don't know. It's like, because we're still in the same group. So it just seems a little weird. I kind of just want to build the base and get out. The one time I don't feel like shooting sentinels. Yeah, it's not coming up. There's like 4 of us in this group, but... Yeah, I'm gonna go back to the space anomaly, see what happens. See if we're actually still in the mission. Okay, up we go. I gotta ask this question too. Do you guys think the excitement for No Man's Sky is overly hyped? Because I thought we kind of talked about that when... Was it Interceptor? Or no, I think it was before Interceptor came out. Yeah, we were kind of talking about that. No. Fractal. Yeah, I remember now. Yeah, Fractal. That was kind of the tip of the iceberg right there. It kind of just set a lot of people off, and then we had to have a big discussion about that. But then I thought that was kind of squashed. I didn't know if people still felt like that. Like, how are we supposed to feel when we play No Man's Sky then? We selected the other one on the log. Oh. Like, did I? I could have sworn I got the one at the top that said base build. Yeah, let me call it over. Let me double check. Like, I really hope it's not the other one. Like, I don't want that one. I just need 100 more Quicksilver, that's it. Don't crash. Please don't crash. It crashed! The log scrolls too. Because I looked at the log and there's only that small little portion of it. We would have had another portion that would have said, well, now we'll never know because the game crashed. I gotta wait for it to unsettle. I think I can alt-tab out. I can't even alt-tab out right now. I have to wait. I think every time I should have this like running in, well, one, it's multiplayer right now, so, and there's 4 of us in it, and already it's crashing. So I think I'm gonna have to do these alone. I thought I could go ahead and sit here and do it with other players, but no, still can't even. Yeah, scroll down. Oh, was there? I didn't see the little 2 arrows. Were there? Because there was the what is it? There was the base camp one, the Sentinel. Wait, no, the Dissonant Spike for that Sentinel ship, and then the other 2, which were the exploration and community goal one. That was about it. Those were just those 4. But there wasn't another selection on the bottom to go to another tab because we don't have that stack anymore. I finished up all those missions. I don't know, Typo. I think you're right. The arrows are missing. Oh, but it was still page down. Oh, okay. Well, there's nothing I could do about it now, though. Yeah, there's nothing I could do about it because we're stuck in this, and it won't let me alt tab out. Will let me alt F4? Yeah, let me click on here first. Yeah, it did. Let me alt F4. Let me go ahead and restart the game. It was doomed to begin with. Was so doomed. We'll see if the mission's still there, though. Move the highlight bar past the bottom. Hopefully I still have it. Oh, don't put me back on that planet with them. Leave me in the space anomaly. Sorry, you guys, I had to get the dust off the camera. Every time I clean this up, like all the dust off the... What is this thing called? It's not a computer. I mean, technically it's a computer table, but it's like an L-shaped table. Every time I clean this thing, it has dust immediately the next day. I'm like, how? It just happens like right away, and I can't. Oh, I have to clean out my PC as well. It's like right now. I'm like, oh, you're dusty, aren't you? It's like, yep. I'm like, ah. You know, I had a duster in the car that was from work because I had to give it to the our main facility, and I don't know why I didn't use it when I had the chance. It's like, dude, just take that thing out of the car, plug it up, and then just start going at it, man. Oh, let's go ahead and check this first. But no, it would have been so loud. It's like a vacuum and a duster. It's just this like almost the size. What's almost the size of? It's almost the size of the canister or canisters that were on the proton packs for the Ghostbusters in Ghostbusters 2. And I was just like, yeah, this thing is huge. Because one of my other coworkers who I was shadowing, he had like a tinier duster at his desk. Like, I don't need this huge thing. I'm like, oh, I'm taking that. So, yeah, type of, oh, well, we'll pick up another one, see if it comes up, and if the arrows are there, then we'll go ahead and do that. We'll go ahead and call over the space anomaly. Let's do this. You can see dust in the air from the windows behind you. Maybe a fan filter would help. Wait, what? Oh, yeah, you can see it? Oh, it's bad. Yeah, maybe it would. I mean, the fan's just blowing this way. I think that's why. So, no, we're going to be... I say where, it's most likely going to be me this weekend. That's going to be dusting, like, the entirety of this room, just to get rid of all the dust. I may have to do it every other day. Because, like... I can't even see it on camera. Yeah, there's gonna be a lot of cleaning done, you guys, by tomorrow. I promise. By tomorrow. Camera's gonna be looking great. Place is gonna be dusted. There's gonna be no more dust. I guess that's what happens when you move up a little bit and then both your lives are busy. By both, I'm talking about like my wife and I. Like, she has a busy schedule working. She doesn't come home until like late. And then I'm primarily at work, so there's no one here to clean unless we're off. Oh, wait, walked right past it. Getting off topic. Okay, survey a planet. Initiate mission. Start mission. Yes, we know. Alright. Okay, so there it would be on the bottom then. For some reason, it just disappeared in the last one. So at least in this one, we're going to get what we need. And then go back to the kiosk. Buy that last sign. And then, I don't know. Use it some other time. But, and that's all my thoughts today. That's all I generally wanted to talk about. All those things that we just talked about, that was on my mind today. And possibly gonna be in my sleep tonight. But I feel a little bit better talking to you guys about it. You know, at least I'm being transparent about everything. And, oh, right there, perfect. Just need to get all that off my chest, really. Now that I feel better, I have to make another commitment to Twitch, and then be like, okay, so this is gonna be scheduled, but I kind of want to like get into the game. You can't really get into a I don't know how to differentiate them, other than the fact that you have MMOs. MMOs have this very large community because there's consistent updates coming out for them. And then you have games like Helix 2, Star Wars Fallen Jedi, Star Wars Jedi Survivor, Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom. I don't think Legend of Zelda would fit into that category. So here's what I'm talking about, because I'm trying to make sense. You have a few boxes where there's specific communities, right? So you have MMOs, and you have AAA games, and then you have like Metroidvanias that they're their own community. So when it comes to AAA games, I think you have to be into like the now kind of games where when it's a new game coming out, you got to be on it. When there's a new game coming out, you got to be on it. Versus kind of the safety nets, which are the MMOs, which are games like No Man's Sky, Star Citizen, Elite Dangerous, those kind of communities, where we just get consistent updates for the same game. We just keep playing it. I don't know if Cyberpunk fits. Oh my god, I'm stuttering. I don't know if Cyberpunk fits under that. It's very weird because it's like it is a AAA game, but at the same time, it gets consistent updates. As far as I know, until they say like, oh no, we're done. Then it doesn't get any more than that. But I'm trying to narrow the gap between it, but I'm like, I don't really think I am though. I'll just wait until the weather's done. Ooh, what's that? Discover 4 minerals? That's it? There's a cave nearby too. Let's do that. As soon as the hazard protection's back up. But yeah, trying to bridge that gap between it. But I think at that point it's just variety altogether. There's no easy way to say it. It's just all variety. Now, a game my wife has been trying to push me to play is Stardew Valley. Oh, I thought there would be some in here. Oh, it is a cave. And I was kind of looking up the whole description behind it. It's like farming simulator. It didn't really like yell RPG to me. I'm like, oh, that's not what I really want to put forward for the channel. I wanted this channel to be something like I play No Man's Sky. I play RPGs like Hollow Knight, and I also play, what is it called? Starfield, which is coming up soon. I think 2 out of the 3 are fine for the channel, which one like maybe Starfield and No Man's Sky. But I do want to go ahead and play some variants from them, and then want to try out Hollow Knight as well, because Hollow Knight, you gotta be good with Hollow Knight. I'm not saying you need to be like a grandmaster or anything, but you do need to have a bit of skill to play a Metroidvania like that. Speaking of Metroidvanias, I kind of miss Castlevania. I'm not talking about old school Castlevania, I'm just like in the entirety of it. I just miss it. I don't know if they're coming out with new games for it or not. Like, I'd be totally interested in that, and I'd be down. Instead, I kind of have to dig up all the old remnants that I used to play. Like, when it came out on Nintendo 64, that was fun. All I did was play that over and over again. And not just with Cornell, with some of the other characters, too. I believe there was 4. There was Carrie, Reinhardt, and... Are there no minerals here? Yeah, I don't see any. It's just in a flat land, but I think we're gonna have to walk our way off to kind of see what's up. Yeah, I hope so. Can't deal with this heat. Oh, bingo. Not you. Well, got that out of the way. Like a deer with 2 legs. And wings. I was about to say, what is that? Oh, okay. So no. It's I just need to scan it so I don't get freaked out by it again. We scanned this one already? Oh, I was about to say, like, no, there's no way we scanned that one. I need 2 more minerals, which is coming right up. one of these days, if I get a capture card, I think my wife and I are gonna sit down and play Overcooked as a live stream. Like, I would love to do that because it's so chaotic. Trying to prepare the food, get the food across. It has like a little puzzle for you to get the food to and from places, and you're just yelling at each other the entire time to get stuff done. I'm like, ooh, that might be fun. I think, oh, what's it called? It's not The Thing. It's not anonymous. It's called, oh my god, I have the game. I don't even know what it's called. It's the one where you kind of have to figure out who's the killer. I was like, wow, you just described every single game like that. But no, it's it starts with an A. What is it, you guys? I'm going to my library really quick. It is Among Us. There we go. Yeah, I could not get it in my head. Easiest 400 Quicksilver ever. Yeah, I think Among Us was like that, and then it just kind of fizzled out. People still play it, but I don't think they play it the same way when it first came out. Now you're just hopping in the lobbies with like strangers, and they're kind of like out of the loop if it's like with a group of people, and you always need like a group. Oh, wait, did I not? Oh, I didn't. I thought I got all 4 already. Oh, I'm sitting here celebrating. I'm like, dude, you didn't finish it. Gotta go back in and finish it. Should be really easy to find. Especially over here. Oh yeah, definitely in this spot. And there's number 4. Oh, now I gotta discover creatures? I bet that's not even a part of it, but I didn't read the fine print, so I'm like, okay, I'll go with it. There was a ton of animals earlier. I just started scanning left and right, but... I mean, I really don't need the berry technology module. It's just kind of cool to see him like floating out like that. It's been X amount of years and they kind of haven't fixed that yet. I think people just don't mind. When it's there, they take it. Oh, there's an animal over there. Just start throwing pellets and see who gets who. Oh my god, who gets it first? Start throwing random ones out. A pellet. There's usually more that show up, but I don't think that's gonna happen. That's the only one I've seen so far. Oh, my bad. Well, yep, comes more. They're already marked though. So are they. Are they in water? Let me check. Wow, there's actually more. We only got 3 out of it. We have 1 in the ground. We have 2 flying, 2 underwater, another 1 underground. Ah, perfect. Are there any other birds other than those? Is there water nearby? This dude's strutting over here. Thick boy. Yeah, we got everything here. Oh, right there. Perfect timing. Oh, I was about to say, am I too far? I shouldn't be. That's what's up. We're done. Aw. It's still super easy, just need to scan everything. Units received. Alright. Had some thoughts about Redfall and Xbox. I think I was asking this in... Oh, actually, I was asking this on Twitch on Wednesday. So this would be a really good time to ask you guys. Those of you who are Xbox players who are watching right now, how do you guys feel about the way Xbox was focused more on services rather than focusing on the whole, like, console war thing? I don't know, that's what I just hear people calling it. Strictly from them. It's like, I think they're just done. They're seeing more success, and they're pushing their creators to do more stuff with Redfall and some of the other games that they've come out with. They don't want to keep doing stuff with ooh, I mean, they mentioned it. Or it's not Prey, it's I forgot. Honestly. Because the other games I've never even played before, let alone heard of. I think I've heard of one of them, but it wasn't enough for me to, like, keep in my mind. But they are going to have another showcase on the same day that Starfield is having their showcase, which I thought was kind of odd, because I'm like, I thought you guys already had it, and then Bethesda's just going to have their own. But no, it doesn't seem to be the case. I think it's either before or after Starfield Direct. In which I'm hoping it's going to be after. I don't want it to be before, because then I have to sit through a live stream from Xbox and then kind of figure out, okay, what time are they going to end? That'll be the time I'm going to stream, because I'm going to be home that Sunday. Companies love subscriptions rather than sales. They make more money in the long run. Which does make sense. I mean, it's like the whole thing we talked about earlier. Like, what you call it? Would you rather $1 million a day, or would you rather investing that million to get more? Like, I'm already making $1 million a day. Why would I need to invest that money? It's just like making consoles. You're making consoles and you're selling X amount, like, per year when you just come out with it, and then Nintendo comes out with theirs, and then PlayStation comes out with theirs. You're trying to pivot your marketing in a way that's benefiting your company, but it might be hurting your fans a little bit. And I think that's just a very small group of people who feel very hurt by that. I really do think that. I don't think it's like the entire Xbox community. But it was enough for them to say, oh, well, we weren't expecting that. But they did make a good point that, okay, we're going to move in this creative direction, and we're sorry you guys feel that way, but this is what we're going to do. But we're going to go ahead and see what happens in June. I am also bummed that E3 is no longer a thing this year, because other companies are like, we don't want to go. We can just sit up here and live stream in the studio and just kind of get our stuff done. I kind of missed out on E3 because, you know, COVID. It's like I was so planning to go one of these years, and all of a sudden, none of the studios, I think, want to go because of the, you know, how much it costs, and it costs a lot of money to send a couple of people down there to, like, cover through all the days that need to be down there. There's setup. There's a bunch of other people that need to be there to make sure all the tech stuff goes through properly, like the live streaming stuff like that's done well, and then they'll go ahead, execute everything, but everything needs to be packed up after that, and it's expenses that they found out they could cut, and they're like, okay, we're not going to do that anymore. I was like, but there goes the E3 for me. I will never know what it's like now, other than just to sit down at home and just watch studios kind of do their live streaming thing. Which is what we're doing on the 11th. But It's a little, it's different. That I'm gonna have to kind of get used to it. I need one more plant. Ooh, what was that? Oh, that's a mineral. Let me check this thing over here. I don't think I've actually scanned the dangerous flora and fauna. Oh yeah, I have. Wait, is that the rock? Yeah, it is. This we already scanned. Laylaps just like coming to and from. I don't see any more plants unless we can get into a cave somewhere, which I doubt. Yeah, let me see if that's part of the mission. If not, we'll leave. Having a hard time finding this. Oh, scan life and minerals. So no, we need to. Gotta sit tight. Let the storm pass again. Man, where is No Man's Sky going though? Because once they have iOS, I think that's it. They're still gonna have to continue to make updates, or they're gonna be like, okay, we're gonna cut off. Well, this is my belief. I don't know if it resonates with anyone else, but, and I keep saying this like every time I think this is gonna happen, but I think they're gonna stop making updates here pretty soon. No Man's Sky has been an evolving game for years upon end for Hello Games, and I think they're ready to give it to us, like, permanently. It's on. Wait, no. That doesn't make any sense, though, does it? Oxygen and sodium plants count. Oh! That I didn't know. Wait. Oh, we didn't get this one yet. Really? It's not going to be discovered as a plant? Boo. It says hazardous flora on it. Seriously. That is what it is. There we go. They're all on the other side. Keep thinking I hear like a PlayStation sound coming on, but it's like, no. No PlayStation. It's just your mind. Ah, typo, you're a lifesaver. There we go. Mission complete. I get my extra quicksilver and we can get out of here. I was letting this thing go on and on. It's just dragging. Wasn't finding anything. Time to finally get somewhere. Sweet. Whoop. Up we go. Yeah, man. Elix 2. I keep bringing it up. I'm sorry, you guys. I'm just like, are you going to make the purchase? I'm like, yes. And then next month, I'm going to purchase Atlas Fallen. Atlas Fallen? Yeah. That's not coming out until August, though. So I'm like, I want to pre-purchase the game, so that way I already have it. And then once it's ready to install, I'll have it installed. And then that's going to be a definite for the channel, too. Kind of hyping myself up for these games. Because there's Atlas Fallen and Atlas Fallen is going to be a quick game. I'm not expecting that to be something that's going to last, you know, months until Starfield comes out. But I kind of like veered off from the No Man's Sky situation. Yeah, the No Man's Sky situation, and then over to something else. But what didn't make sense is that they would have this new port come out, and they'd be like, okay, we're no longer supporting it, or supporting the game. We'll do like, not updates, but we'll do maintenance here and there. We'll maintain it, but we're not going to do any more No Man's Sky updates. There's like 20 plus updates out there that you guys can, well, do when you're on new platforms. Which, that also makes sense. that they would stop at that port. They wouldn't go. There's nowhere else to go. There really isn't. There's nowhere else to go after iOS. Because they have PC, they have PS4, PS5, Xbox Series S, Xbox Series, oh my god, Xbox Series S and X. About what, 5? Yeah, PS4, PS5, Xbox Series S, X, and Nintendo Switch. And then they're gonna have iOS. That's already 6 platforms. So either they're gonna keep No Man's Sky and keep doing maintenance for all of them, or they're just gonna cut it off after that port. If HG stops, the Apple OS guys will be. Oh yeah, that's why I was saying it doesn't make any sense for me to say that, because they're gonna come out with that, and they're gonna need to keep maintaining it, the same way they're maintaining Nintendo Switch, the same way they're maintaining all the other consoles. And they're gonna have their hands full because they're also doing another game. So like, this is monumentally a good question. What are they gonna do? Because there's all that work, and then they're trying to do the second game too, which I think kind of spreads them pretty thin, doesn't it, in terms of creation? It's just wait. Why am I in my freighter? I should not be in here. Can I go back to the space anomaly 3? I cannot. I gotta fly out and do it. Yeah, it doesn't make any sense at all. I don't know why I'm thinking that. And that's why I have you guys to put me on the right path. Seriously. Okay, that idea's out. So the next idea is, how are they gonna keep all that and still do a second game? Because they must be under a lot of pressure right now. It's only gonna get, I don't want to say it's gonna get worse. I'm just saying it's gonna get a little bit more complicated over time. Now that they're putting this on, I don't know if they're like adding too much work to themselves. After all the effort they put into open the game to a platform plus VR, I don't see them pulling the plug on No Man's Sky. It's their main moneymaker, which is true. That is true. Not to mention all the updates are free. But I don't think they're gonna like cut it off like I said. So no, I'm totally wrong about that theory. Well, they created No Man's Sky with 6 people. They have like 30 now. They could be doing 5 games for all we know. But man, it's just a lot of dedication and focus, and a lot of complicated things going on, which we find like little tidbits here and there. Wait, leave the mission. Wait, what is it talking about? We finished it. Ah, man, really? Hotspots? Yeah, it wanted a good planetary survey. Good planetary survey. Kind you find on planet. Ah, I messed it up. Ah, I was gonna say the kind you find on a paradise planet, but no, it didn't work. Lost Blue Planet, huh? Wait, what was the place we were looking at before? Batusi? Is that what it's called? Batusi? Potato? I don't know. Wait, is that it over there? There's no way. Oh, it is. Okay, go. 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 The planet with activated indium, too. Ooh. Kind of wanted to stop. Oh, kind of wanted to tell people to stop doing indium. Whoa! Oh my god. That was close. Would have smacked into the ground. Would you like to take a survey? Let's see. We need. Yeah. Oh, we need all of them. Okay, cool. There's one about 300 feet away. Let's go. of all the places to pick. No. I just want to know what they're doing. That's it. I just want to know what Hello Games is doing behind closed doors. I know they're like very hush-hush about it, but I'm like, some kind of leak, some kind of information. And they work with people with interviews. And that's it. They work with reporters. Get that information out. And then that's it. Nothing more. But you know what kind of bothers me is that we used to love this kind of information when we were kids. When we, like, by information I mean like no information. Like with NES, Sega, PlayStation, when all those came out, we didn't know what kind of games we were gonna get. Like we had to watch a gaming channel in order to learn what we would get, and then be like so hyped for it. Like when you kind of sat there in the early 90s, for those of you who were kids like I was, we were kind of waiting for like the next sequel game to come out. Like for example, Tomb Raider came out, and then we were waiting on Tomb Raider 2. Like we really wanted it, but we knew it was going to be like months before it came out. Not saying they're not doing that to all the games now. I'm just saying right now with Hello Games, like that clarification, it would just be so good. Sitting here foaming at the mouth thinking about food. Okay, next. 300 in another direction. So Indian farms are really economical. No, they're not. They're not. They sell for booty. Like a good amount sells for only 1 mil. I don't know, 30,000 sells for 1 mil. I couldn't believe that. I'm like, are you serious, Hello Games? But you know, I got over it and I started selling some other stuff. So it is what it is. Right, go with maybe oxygen. That was another thing too that someone else brought up. Oxygen doesn't do it either. Neither does salt. Salt at one point was really lucrative to sell. That and chlorine, but no. I don't know what they did. It's like they knew. Well, obviously they knew because of videos and whatnot, but whatever used to be super lucrative in the past, they cut it. For some reason, they let stasis devices and stasis devices, gravitino balls, sac venom. What was the other one? Nipit buds and fusion igniters. Those, like that little confetti of products be like created, and then those are the ones that get you real money versus the ones that we used to have. Yeah, I need to go. Whoop! Idea for next video. But YouTube and Twitch weren't really around where streamers could go on and like postulate questions like you are. Exactly, Janet. Exactly. Since that wasn't around, and like G4 was your only like source, or if you're like reading Nintendo Power, or was it Game Informer? Yeah, at the time. Yeah, then that was your source of information. Those were literally your outlets. Is it in here? Yeah, it's probably in here. Yeah, pre-release publicity went so poorly for No Man's Sky. I'd be surprised if we hear anything in advance. On one hand, I don't blame them. I don't blame Hello Games for doing what they're doing because they came back so hard like a Mike Tyson fist that they did a really good job with the game, and it doesn't matter what we say, doesn't matter what we do, they're gonna continue to wow us with specific things. But on the other hand, I'm like, you guys are doing so well now, you don't need to do that anymore. They really don't, but there's still people who are gonna slam them, and they don't want that. They don't want that kind of heat. I wouldn't either. Okay, right here. Thank you. That's what's up. One more. Oh, it's close by, and it's straight ahead. Let me get out of here. Where are they running from? All right, it's dead. It's dead this way. The Chihuahua Stegosaurus. I don't even know what to call it. Yeah, I've seen a person claim that they did it on purpose, putting the game out early so it made it look good for when they fixed it. Oh. Like that. That's kind of bad. I know someone paid a ton of money to play it. I know that for a fact. Was it $10,000? I think it was $10,000 for them to like play it. But then it just got leaked. I was like, ah. I've been trying to like not talk about that, like the beginning of Hello Games with No Man's Sky, like all the stuff they were promised to gamers when it was supposed to launch and stuff like that, and then none of that happened. I was like, ah. I'm still waiting for an update coming out where we get to take off the exosuits. I honestly thought No Man's Sky was going to be that. It was going to be us making like a little avatar of ourselves in game with like a little laser, a hat, a jacket on, and just kind of taking off in a ship. I wasn't really expecting exosuits. Well, Last Campfire was generally well received as I remember. I never played it, but why pay that much to play? That's what I'm saying. Oh, I do want to check out The Last Campfire. I know it's a puzzle game. And I don't know if puzzle games are my thing. I don't think they are, but I kind of wanted to try it out low-key. And whatever Hello Games comes out with next, I kind of thought about doing that too. Okay, I'm not getting... Is it in here? Oh, it can't be. It can't be inside it. There's no way for us to get in. I'm like, that's insane. There's no way it's here. We're gonna have to find another one. Yeah, it's in there. Well, will it let us go further? Yeah, further down. Oh, good. That's what to say. Pretty sure they were contractually forced to release it before it was ready. Which is the... Oh, cool, we're done with the objective. That's what's up. Which puts Cloud Imperium in that kind of situation where they're like, no, I don't want to be obligated to be pushed into that, so we're just gonna kind of drag Star Citizen as much as possible. Because they're in no rush to finish it. Because they want it to be perfect. But because of Cyberpunk 2077, we're seeing a lot of games get pushed back now. Because they don't want to release it too early with bugs, and they don't want that bad publicity. Now, but I hate it. I hate it. I'm like, if the game's not ready, why would you give a launch date for it? I'm not talking about Hello Games, I'm talking about all gaming companies. If you're gonna take it back, try to polish it up a little bit more. Like, why would you put out a date? And it's because they get those updates forced out. Like, okay, we need this done by this date because that's contractually when we need to push it out. And then they're like, no, we're gonna have to keep it for a little bit. And publication's like, yeah, we're gonna have to go ahead and do it. I don't know why I jumped out. Me looking like I know what I'm talking about. But no, it's just over the years you kind of see the differences with how games are being distributed, and it's not as fun as it used to be, and it's a little scary sometimes. We have like an expectation of a date, like, okay, we're solid on this, but now you have to question it every single time. You're like, are they gonna come out with it on launch day? Are they not? Are they gonna sit there and take it back, and we kind of have to wait for longer? Doesn't stop me from pre-purchasing it though. Definitely gonna do that. I just don't know why I don't know why some people think they would be. How do they explain it in Cowboy's stream? one guy was kind of complaining about people buying their games on launch day. Or no, buying it as a pre-order when you just spend the same amount of money. No, I messed it up. There was a good conversation between him and someone who was on chat. And the problem was spending money for a pre-sale rather than just waiting until launch day to buy it. And so it's the same amount of money. Doesn't matter if you buy it on launch day or as a pre-purchase, it's still the same amount of money. And I guess they were thinking they could save the money and use it for something else rather than like using it as a pre-purchase because it wasn't going to be the same on launch day. It was a whole thing, but it kind of made me think that actually I was just kind of surprised. I was like, why would you even it's still going to be the same thing on launch day. Why would you even think you're going to save money that way? It's not true unless they're going to hype, unless they say it's going to be $60 for pre-purchase, and then for launch day like, okay, we're hiking up the prices, it's going to be this much. That I would understand. But if it's going to be the same amount you paid for pre-sale, not pre-sale but pre-purchase, then it's going to be fine. It's going to be no problem. Also, it was like Steam. There's a Steam DB, and I'm not sure if Professor Cynical was on, and he said that there was a No Man's Sky sale, and I haven't seen anything yet. I'm still like waiting for that to come out, because if you know if there's a sale for No Man's Sky, there's definitely gonna be an update coming up. The tall tale signs, but I don't know. Let's see, the opposite OS perpetual development, where it never comes out. Seriously, I'm like, Hello Games, not Hello Games, CIG, come on, man. People want to play. And it's kind of sad to see people like post up in comments that we've been waiting years to play this game, and it's a total scam. It's like, it's not a scam. What else did I miss? A signal booster? Wait, I gotta keep going in and out. Every time I think I'm done, I'm not. Gonna have to actually read the rest to see if we're done. I thought it said objective completed, and I thought that was it. But no, there's more. We need to upload the survey data with a signal booster. Back down we go. But we're kind of like now put in between very weird places. Like we're expecting the game to come out, it might not. Then it's probably going to come out on launch day, but it might not. And then there's other people who are on the other side of the spectrum are like, well, we're still going to be in early access for a bit, so let us know how you like it, and then we'll talk to you guys in about like, oh, it went negative. I've never seen like the mileage go negative, or the speedometer? Yeah, the speedometer go negative before. That's interesting. Like, is there like no movement after that, or what? Oh, I can't wait to eat. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna hit up Burger King after this. I can feel my stomach just grumbling. Oh, hungry. Alright. We did it. Oh no, we haven't done it yet. We had to though. We had to have done it. Oh, there's a waypoint right over there. Negative speed is going backward. Oh! I've never seen the negative speed. Like, at all. Not even in reverse. Well, actually, I never go in reverse sometimes. Just kind of, like, turn around. What's this? Upload station. Okay. So wait, let me test that. Okay, we're trying to go backwards, but okay, that's forward. What about backwards? Nothing backwards, unfortunately. It's just at 0. Bummer. But probably during the animation when it did go backwards, it was reading it as negative. I know. I'm just surprised that they can do that. What I'm figuring out though is that they can't. Oh my god! We're going that fast in reverse? That's so cool. I gotta see if the other ships do that. See, information like that surprises me. I'm like, ooh, this is cool. But then, like, not a lot of people find that fascinating. I don't know why. This is what I mean by overly hyping the game. Like, am I guilty of that? Are other content creators guilty of that? I don't, and me personally, I don't think so. We're still finding stuff. We're still finding stuff out about No Man's Sky. We still are. And I'm like, why do people not find that fascinating? But I think it's all because of where it comes from. I was like, oh, can we land up there? Like, we probably could, but oop. There we go. Like, if you're not at the top, then you're probably not gonna get that point across. But if you're... Wait, I said if you're not at the top, yeah. But if you are at the top, then yeah, that information is gonna come through. People are gonna dig it. I don't know why. It is what it is at that point. Planet surveyed, but there are there are those who are not at the top that do get that information across. Okay, objective completed. Uploaded survey data. What else do we need to do before I launch into space and enter the space anomaly? Thought we did that already. Okay, now we got the prompt. Good. It's like, geez. Oh, it's only the interceptors. Okay. But man, negative and positive speed, that's a new one for me. These ships are still giving out little bits of secrets. Wait, if I change the weapon for this ship. Oh, it does change on the MFD. Awesome. I think that's the only MFD that has changes. Versus the one that has like the ship in general, where you would see the shield go down. That's on our HUD in the upper left, but I wish it was shown the MFD instead. I think it's kind of weird with the MFDs too, because we don't read the MFDs. We read the HUD that's in front of us. If that HUD was gone, and we're only reading from the MFDs, I think that would kind of change the game in terms of dogfighting. Then we have to actually do it based on readings, which would be like a whole real life thing, rather than, you know, just kind of going off of a, well, that kind of HUD. There it is. We got that down. Hey, someone joined the server. That's what's up. It is Punch Human. Punch Human, thank you for joining the server. That's what's up. I shall welcome you after the stream. Alright, give me my last item. That's what's up. We have about 300 left. There should be something, I'd say kind of cheap for 300, but yeah, besides the fireworks, I don't really want that. I'm not feeling it. Like the hub banner, I mean, that'd be kind of cool to like build something that would look like a galactic hub project was there. Or to make an initiative. That'd be kind of cool though. Oh no, that would be cool. Hear me out. So the Galactic Hub project would just be something player based. Like the players came up with it. Silly fly. And it would just be everyone building on this paradise planet. That's it. Just everyone building. Or like multiple people building on it as an initiative. But I think there has to be something else to go along with it. I usually don't wait till a game is out at least a couple of months before I play it. The way they can work out, that way they can work out the bugs and I can view the reviews to see if I even want to waste the money on it. I agree, Janet. I think I'm becoming like that too. I'd rather just watch the game and then see if I want it rather than me like purchasing it and be like, oh. How long have you been playing No Man's Sky? Punch Human, what's going on? Welcome to the stream. Woo! Happy Friday. I've been playing No Man's Sky since 2019. Like, wow, it's been 4 years. Can't believe I've been playing this game for 4 years. Resist the hype, huh? I am weak though. But yeah, oh, it's for that. I thought it was it's a banner. I thought it was an actual sticker. Tisk. Oh yeah, I still need to unlock this. I have the golden one. Oh, and then there's fireworks again. I'm not up for a fighter statue just yet. But a Diplo statue on the other hand, that sounds good. Bronze Gek statue. I kind of need more than one statue there. I always have like the silver one. Yeah, just give me that one. There. Officially broke from Quicksilver. Alright, what else we got? Those are just floaters that we can go around and get rid of any time. We probably should go back to the settlement to see what's up, and let's go ahead and do that. Dang, I got it this year, and it's been a ton of fun. Oh yeah, like 20 plus updates that you get to sit there and kind of take in. Oh yeah. You have a lot of hours to, to sit here and play the game and kind of get used to it. Wait, which game? I think it was Star Wars Jedi Survivor. It had more than 50 hours. I'm not saying at 50, I'm saying more than 50 hours of gameplay. I'm like, I don't think I can do that. That's just me playing one game for like 2 months. Or maybe even 3 months. It's just like, I don't think I can do that. That's the problem. I think we figured it out, you guys. But yeah, Punch Human, welcome. Welcome to the No Man's Sky community. I know you said you're having fun. I hope you have much more fun as more of these live streams and guides come out whenever there's new updates. I want to say I've been playing No Man's Sky for 4 years, but I've been a No Man's Sky content creator and live streamer for about, again? For like a year or two. No, a year or two? Yeah. I think I started in January last year. Yeah, it's not doing anything. Oh, wait, okay, I was about to say, I was like, no, I'm shooting the wrong one. No, you're fine. Fine, bro. Oh man, homemade burger right now. Do you ever get that memory where you're not even thinking about food, it just comes up. And it's like this nice, smoky, flavored ground beef patty that was slowly turned into a nice, juicy burger. It has a nice amount of pepper and salt. Along with, I want to say it was like flavored in barbecue sauce, or no, not even flavored in barbecue sauce. It was just right off the pan, and it's just very, very good. With like maybe some lettuce and a bun, and then, oh man, it's so good. Home cooked burgers are good. Not gonna lie. I think I want to cook one. Okay, quit. You're making me hungry. I'm sorry, Janet. You know what you walked into with this stream. You know I always talk about food. Because I'm always like beforehand, never. Like the last like few weeks, because I've been eating. I've had dinner like beforehand, so I won't talk about food. But when I get hungry, I'm like, I want food. And I'll start talking about it. I'm sorry if I'm making you guys hungry. I am very hungry. Let's see. I got 6,600 hours on my main save. Wow, Typo. So wait, Typo, have you been playing since 2016? I know you've been... Sounds like you've been on it. Like, really on it. You can probably turn Quicksilver into... No, you can probably turn stasis devices into Quicksilver, can't you? Where's the... Oh, it's this way. Like, where's the door at? It's right here, isn't it? Yeah. Oh, this is weird. In the last one, the door was like right here, so I'd walk in, and then that was over there, and that was over there. Where? Oh yeah, servers in here too. Ooh, got the hookup. So no pending decisions from these guys. That's what's up, and nothing else there. I guess we just go back to base, actually. You guys know, I think I am gonna call it once we go ahead and get to base, because I am starving. My stomach's like, hey. I'm like, I know. Hold on. Like, I still need to consider what I'm gonna eat though. Like, is this gonna be something homemade, or is this gonna be something like takeout? Takeout would be really easy right now. What's the garden look like? Oh, it's like nothing there. Oh, I don't have it. So other than the permadeath thing that we're gonna do tomorrow as a challenge, I think next week's live stream on Friday is gonna focus on finding glitch decorations. There you go. Because I've been meaning to find those, and I've been wanting a lot of them. And since the last account was deleted, I no longer have them anymore, so I have to go out searching for them. So I'm glad we get to do that. And like, I have inspiration to get back on the No Man's Sky. Thank you guys so much for watching, and thank you so much for coming. It means a lot, especially going through this tough time of trying to see where the channel's still going in terms of No Man's Sky and what the future is going to hold for it. And my last tidbit is we're gonna kind of see, when do you usually stream? I stream on YouTube. I stream Fridays and Saturdays, 5:45 p.m. on Fridays, and then 9 a.m. Pacific Standard Time for both Pacific Standard Time at 9 a.m. on Saturdays. On Twitch, it's a totally different story. It's the same days for No Man's Sky, but then on Mondays and Wednesdays, it's different games. So I'm actually kind of understanding why people only watch it for Friday and Saturday, though, which makes more sense. Which is kind of getting me to think, is this better for you guys on Twitch if it's just live streams on Friday and Saturday rather than the variety streams? I need you guys to speak up and speak out, because I'm still going to do variety streams on Mondays and Wednesdays, just to see. And if I'm like me not getting any me not getting any viewers to kind of enjoy the fun that I'm having and kind of like build up a community with you guys, if that's not going to happen, then we're probably just going to do No Man's Sky in those 2 days. The Azarath. Oh, hold on before we end it. You have a good evening, enjoying your dinner. Thanks, Janet. You too, if you're hungry. But thank you guys so much for coming. This is Azarath, and I'll see you guys tomorrow morning for some permadeath gaming. Peace.